Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and I am here with day 9 of 30 Days of Sketches with Kristy's Beautiful Life. And I'm going to combine that with my Courageously Crafting, Scrapbooking Through the Hard Times video. I'm trying to do them a little bit more often because I know they're very therapeutic for me. I'm documenting a picture of my grandmother who I lost 5 years ago. And I'm going to use Blooming Wild by Paige Evans because she loved pink, she loved flowers, she loved shiny, and this collection covers all of that. As you can see by these 6 circles that I've already pre-cut out of the Paige Evans 6x8 paper pad. And I have the scrap I thought I might use, but I do not end up using it. And then I have the project pad that's got some stickers and embellishments in here. And so I am going to use a few things out of here. And then I have this kit box with some embellishments, some florals, and then the puffy titles and the stickers. So, and then I'm going to bring in some mixed media because on the sketch in behind the pictured circles is all this mixed media. Now you could do that with paper, but I'm choosing to bring in some pink. So I got my papers, my embellishments, my picture, and the sketch. So let's see how this goes. Now, every once in a while, I like to create these layouts that help me remember that it's important to document even the stuff that's hard to talk about or the hard things to think about, whether it's someone who's gone on before us or a hard time in our lives. And so I started in 2022 doing a series called Courageously Crafting, Scrapbooking Through the Hard Stuff, because I'd had a very, very rough year and decided that it was important that I still document that stuff because I was almost daily documenting things that were going on, and there was a lot of rough stuff. So I decided that it just was really laid on my heart to do that. And so because today would be my grandmother's 100th birthday, I am celebrating with her and talking about her, no matter how much it may be a little bit painful because she's been gone for 5 years tomorrow morning. And that is hard, but because I miss her. But it's important to not just talk about her, but to document these moments from before we lost her and keep the memories going. So with this mixed media, I've used 2 different kinds of Distress Oxides, one in Festive berries, one in picked raspberry, and then I've got Disillusion Shimmer Spray, Bubblegum Pink, and then I splatter some Mica Stain in Cocktail Party. My grandmother loved pink beyond every other color. Gold was a close second, although this collection has silver, which is fine. I'm going to stick to the sketch really, really closely. I use this stripe paper here for my journaling, so it's which is where it's calling for it on the sketch. And then I put the title in that top left circle like it is on the sketch. So I feel really good about how this sketch turns out. I'm going to take, now that I've got my circle put down, I am going to take a Hampton Art dye ink marker and use the bullet side and trace around all of the circles on the outside. I do end up pulling the circle from the inside with my grandmother's picture. I have put it on fun foam to give it a little dimension, but I'm also going to mat it on black. After I get all these flowers on here, I realize that it just kind of disappears into the page and I want it to stand out. So, and then while I'm putting these flowers around, I stop right here and I don't want to cover any more of that journaling space up because I'm only going to journal on the white lines. And so I just stop putting florals there and just kind of go at the bottom and continue, like more than half of the circle is covered. It's just not that part that has that lined part, that line that lands on that lined paper, so that I have as much space for journaling. And I'm really just going to write the date and that we were celebrating my grandmother's birthday, that she was spoiled with good food, good company, and lots of love or something, presents, something like that. Excuse me. So I'm going to get all these flowers on here. I used most of the flowers from this collection, which is impressive since the collection is all flowers. I have a ton of papers. I need more embellishments to go with this collection. I can't believe I just said that out loud. I just keep buying these papers because they're so pretty. But if I don't have embellishments to go with them, it's a little bit harder to use. So I need to stop buying them. Or I need to buy some more flowers, maybe. I don't know, y'all. What do you think? But anyway, so I'm going to use some of these things from this, the puffy collection over here. There's some little leafy bits with little flowers. I just wanted to add a little bit of dimension underneath some of these areas. And originally I wanted to use this beautiful, but A, it disappears, and B, it's too long. I really kind of wanted to stick with something that was going to stay in that circle. So I pull out this word happy, and since it's her birthday, I felt like that was kind of fitting anyway. And then I'm going to put this little word on top of it that says beautiful. And so I put that up here, and then I'm just adding a few little hearts in some different places, and this layout's going to be done. It really only took me about a half an hour, 35 minutes to do this layout, including drying my ink. And that does not include cutting the circles and the picture and stuff. I had already pre-done that before the video started. So I guess it probably would have taken a little more, like 40 or so minutes to do all of this. But anyway, I just think it's really important that we document the hard things, even if it's, hard times or documenting people that are gone. As long as it is something mentally healthy for you to document, you don't want to document things that are going to put you in an extremely mentally unhealthy space. But, I'd like to, for my dad's birthday back in February, I documented him as a way of celebrating him. And so that is what I'm doing now. Today, like I said, would have been my grandmother's 100th birthday. And tomorrow will be 5 years since we've lost her. And it's no different. Every day it's still painful because I miss her so much. But I am grateful for the times that we had together. And I'm grateful that I'm able to document those times and look back on this and just remember her smile and her laugh and her funny little commentary. So, but it's just important to keep that stuff with us, whether it is in our hearts and on paper like this. Plus, she'd be very happy with all these pink hearts. I'm certain of it. So, anyway, I hope you'll go check out everybody else who is hopping along with 30 Days of Sketches. I also hope you all will consider scrapbooking things that are kind of hard to do, just because it can be extremely therapeutic. I'd love to give me a thumbs up if you like my video and or my layout. I always respond to any comments, so I'd love that. And I hope you all have a great day. I hope you get a chance today to do something you love with someone you love, and happy scrapping.